Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers. Welcome back.
Hello there, floaters.
Back.
So, scary historical photos. What was the one you thought of? Because you thought of one.
Rasputin's when he got killed. There was a picture of him.
Oh.
I just thought of it because there's just so many photos from like the early 1900s that are just so eerie for like even it can be like the most like it could just be a normal portrait of a family and I think it's like creepy.
Yeah, it's weird how that's just like that.
Like it's like, are you about like? It looks like this is the thing that's like, are you about to blink or something? Like if that photo blinked, I like piss myself.
Yeah.
I'd be like so scared.
It's so weird because like when those photos were taken, it's like they saw what we see now, obviously with our eyesight. Like everything is colorful and just like our vision. But like we have to see the world through like the old cameras, and like the old cameras just make everything like so airy. It's weird. Like I'm the same way. Like I always get unnerved when I see like black and white photos from like the early 1900s and like the late 1800s.
Yeah.
I think a photo that always kind of like makes me sad and like also like kind of like dreadful like is that guy who got like injected with like lots of radioactive shit, and he was just like they took a photo of him.
Oh, was
like,
this what was that?
Yeah, I think it was like a Russian situation, of course, or something, but it was just
Chernobyl?
Like no.
No.
I mean, there's a thing with that too. But like it was just like a guy who had like so much radioactive poison in him, and he was still alive after like months. I have to search it. Hang on.
Oh no.
Wait, hang on. Okay. Guy on a bed with radio. No, wait, radio? No.
There's like one that. Okay. Here's just another one. But this is also because of what?
I found it. Okay.
Okay, you found it. I don't want to see it. Just tell me the context.
Japanese.
Oh,
dude, this
was it.
I want you to know this photo of him. Like, his limbs are like poked up by like machinery around him. His entire body is kind of like red and brownish, and he is so thin. It looks like he's like covered in blood completely. And suffered, it says his name, whatever. His last name looks like Ouchie, which I'm sure he said that a lot. He suffered an 83-day death by radiation poisoning.
Was this like testing or was this?
I have no clue.
Because I know there's a lot of just really eerie stuff from Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Do you want to see the photo for like 1 second?
No. I'm good. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's not early 1900s.
I know. It's just probably it's just a photo that upsets me.
Okay, so any early 1900s like of like them trying to explain like ghosts also just give me like this eerie vibe. There's one that this one specifically, and I again, I'm not like, this isn't about like there's just something so eerie about it. So one of them is actually this picture, you've probably seen this picture, but there's like a photograph of Mary Todd Lincoln, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they think like Abe's ghost is in the background or something. But I don't know why. It's just like the photo is just, even if you take the ghost out of the equation, the photos just look so eerie to me, and I can't explain it. Take the possibility of like President Lincoln's ghost, like it's still a creepy picture.
Yeah.
To me, I just can't explain. Like I said, it's just late 1800, like early 1900, like photographs are just some of the most eerie like things ever.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
It's like they're so close to us in terms of like human history, but like they're so distant at the same
That's
time.
why. That is why I still think like, because of like. That's why I still think Nosferatu is one of the like scariest movies of all time, because it's so old. It has that same effect, but you're watching something.
Yeah.
That you're like, ugh. Like you feel like you're watching like found footage, like historical like found footage that's like about like an actual like monster, which is like so. And like obviously the actor who did it, he did like such a good job too, that he made himself look completely moved around, completely unnatural, without like technology, which is even creepier.
I mean, that's
Which
also
makes
the thing, because like old technology kind of just like makes like humans look so fast and sound so different.
Oh yeah, like how when back in like early Disney, when they had like when they wanted to like do like movement, they would like have to like, I think they like traced over like the like actual footage, and it just looks so bizarre and like eerie, like lifelike, kind of in a way. If you didn't know that,
like the old Disney.
Yeah, that's like one of their processes they used to do for movements. I think they had to either like trace over actual footage, or they like had to like watch someone or something. I don't know, but that's what they used to do back in the day. But like, and they did like the movement so like fluidly that like it looks like kind of real, and it's like so weird and bizarre to me when I watch like Snow White or Cinderella, like those early ones, like that they have that like fluid movement that's just like so uncanny valley-ish, you could say.
Yeah. I think, we talk about it all the time, but a movie that always just gives me these like eerie vibes is Wizards
of Waverly.
No, I was gonna say that, the Wizard of Oz. It's like, that's an old movie.
Yeah, but like even as a kid, some of the stuff was kind of scary.
Yeah.
The Wicked Witch was kind of scary back then. I mean, like, when you look at it now, it's just like, it's like kind of goofy, but like when you're a kid, like you're like, no.
It wasn't the witch that scared me. It was like the scenery of the castle when they're walking up to it, because like that was before like the whole liminal kind of space kind of thing. But like it felt so off to like see the landscape and the castle in the background.
When like Oz looks so like magical and pretty, and then you get to the witch's castle, like the dark forest and.
Yeah, it's just like some backgrounds just get me
when they met
going.
the lion too, that was also a creepy forest too. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
I don't remember a lot of the movie, to be honest. I remember like a couple scenes.
Bro.
I mean, I've seen the movie full.
I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's literally recognized as the most like watched movie in the country. Everyone's seen it.
That doesn't belong to Titanic?
No. That would be like the most like watched movie for like older women and wine moms. I think I saw I wasn't allowed to watch Titanic because of that one scene, but
Yeah.
Then you looked it up as when then you become a teenager and you have to look up the scene. You need some of that material,
What scene are you talking about? The Jack's death scene?
No,
what?
the nude scene.
I honestly don't remember a nude scene, to be honest. I think I fucking forgot about that.
She like just when he drew her. And she was like, draw me like one of your French girls. Yeah, that was a nude scene.
Oh. I think I remember that, so not really.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch it.
I just got a huge wheel of tiredness just now, so my brain just stopped working. This game is boring.
Especially without the audio. Our audience can hear the audio, but I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, this song is cool. I like this song.
I'm just here for the vibe and the discussion moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like that was literally like one of the things, and like Google is the guy. Like, you don't remember that one where he's like the guy was like goes up to Google and he's just like Titanic drawing, and the guy gives him a drawing of Titanic. He's like, no, the Titanic drawing scene, and he's just like confused, and he's just like Kate Winslet's tits, and he's just like, oh.
Okay. That sounds like a college humor thing. Frick, man. Yeah, I did a lot of
big booty Puerto Rican guy. This is a little kid. Just like...
Did you do that thing where like you were like trying to like sugarcoat like something like a little naughty, but like you had to like make it sound like as like innocent as possible? Where like just like girls kissing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I used to just do like girls kissing back then, but now I'm just like hot babes tongue kiss and get saliva everywhere. Just like most grotesque shit.
Yeah, in terms of movies, I think Titanic's very overrated in my opinion. And just like what just irks me about it is just they make up this complete bullshit story for an actual tragedy that happened in history. And I just love this comparison. It's like, you guys like overhyped Titanic, but imagine if someone did a fake romance story about like 9/11. Like, you would be like so mad about that, wouldn't you be? Most of America, like, yeah, you'd probably be mad. Like,
yeah, the people who like are old.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think people our age would necessarily care.
Well, yeah, because we joke about it. Everyone our age jokes about 9/11 constantly. That they don't care about them. Talking about like, but like in the perspective
above like 30 would be like, okay, that's not right.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched the video, but I know there's a video about actual survivors' reaction to the movie, and because some were still alive, but there are over 9 songs that feature Trombone. I don't know if we did that one, but
yeah, I mean, I think you just have to wait years for like to like make
wait 100 years.
Yeah, exactly. Just like wait for like all the survivors to be dead from an attack.
Yeah, I don't know like what they thought of it. I do want to watch that video at some point. I'm just curious because I know one they like try to help out or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just think it's like not like the best love story as some people compare it to, because it's basically just Romeo and Juliet but on the Titanic. And they don't like kill each other. I mean, they don't kill themselves.
Yeah. Jack kills himself.
No, that scene always bothered me. It's just like they can both
get on the raft.
Yeah, they both can fit on it.
Yeah, that did.
Why do you need to die? Why do you need to die?
That was like the most useless death ever. Like,
I know, and I hate when people are like, I want a relationship like Jack and Rose. Like, oh, okay, oh, nah. So gross. Like, she was like, and like the thing was like she was like supposed to marry this dude. I get he's an asshole, but like she was still cheating on him.
Yeah.
With this random guy. Like, yeah, I get he's like a jerk, but like 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Ugh. Freaking.
Yeah, so I think that movie's kind of...
Hey, I wish I was that horse in the background.
What? Oh. It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about. I was like, why are you talking about horse?
Yeah, that's a bison.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
she has a trombone now. Fifth NerdVibed member?
The bison?
No, the fucking woman playing the trombone.
Oh. I want a bison as our 5th member.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You got Steven Jamal.
Giving me a trombone right now. The woman, by the way, not the bison. It's just... Some people are just into weird things that, like... There's probably some people out there who are, like, attracted to, like, bison. And just, like, animals and shit like that.
Well, yeah, but... Bison's,
like, obscure
bison's a
animals.
very specific...
Yeah, like... You wake up someday and you're just, like, you see a picture of a bison and you're just like... Alright. Don't mind if I do. What's the weirdest, like, fetish someone told you they had? Or that you
I don't
heard
really
of?
talk to people who confess their fetishes to me.
Well, that
so-
you've heard of, I guess.
That I've heard of?
Yeah.
I...
Not including me, because...
I'm not gonna do... I'm trying to think, actually, because...
I mean, I've said it most things on camera, but...
No, I'm not trying to... I'm not adding anything that you said. I'm trying
Yeah.
to actually think.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have... Okay. I don't know how... It's not what I'm into, but there's a content creator that I used to... But she does, like... She does, like... This weird... Well, she's mainly known for doing this, like, one kink, which is, like... I don't, like, go fully into it, but, like, just, like... I don't watch, like, the entire thing, if that makes sense. I go to, like, I guess, like, the good parts I'm into, I guess you can... But there's just one that's, like... It just seems so gross to me and just doesn't make... Is, like... Okay, it's a lot of gross shit that I would have to, like... But it's, like, doing, like... How do you say it? The... Fuda or whatever?
Food?
Fuda.
Oh!
Yeah.
Like, girls with dick?
Yeah. And then also being pregnant. Like, it's just... That's, like, two weird things, like, coming together that I just... I'm like, that's kind of gross, man. Are people actually into this? Like, it's just like... Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you're into it? You okay?
Which one?
Are you into it? No, I'm talking about using both of them in the same thing.
Oh!
That's what I said. I wasn't trying to say Fuda and pregnancy. I was saying Fuda with pregnancy too.
Yeah, that's a combination.
Yeah, that's like no. Like ew. I'm like, are people actually into this?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said that.
I'm not.
Like,
Again, I'm not saying individually. I'm saying both of those together, which doesn't even make anatomical sense.
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, think about it now.
It's so. It just seems so nasty to me.
I don't think that's not natural.
Yeah, it's just like so gross.
Yeah, that's like such a specific thing to be into. Just
Yeah,
like that
it's like, are
combination.
you like, are people actually? And it's just like, it's like so gross.
Yeah, I'm a little iffy with the pregnant thing. I mean,
No.
I would be okay with pregnant if it was my wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't like
a random lady.
Yeah.
That I don't know. There's gonna be some words.
Yeah.
With that. Food, on the other hand, I would like to be pegged.
I just feel. I don't mean to like be that guy, but to me, I just feel like Fuda is just trans with extra steps. But they try to be like, no, it's no trans, but it's like
it's tranny, isn't it?
That's what like is if you look up like the official like Urban Dictionary, it's just like they're still biological woman, they just have a dick. Like
Yeah.
it's like, but it's like it's still like if you like watch like trans, like it's not like it's pretty much you're gonna get the same reaction.
Yeah, it's like, what's the difference between like a food and like a fucking tranny?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think you can say that anymore. But
well, that's what they're called. I mean, I don't mean that in the derogatory way. It's just that that's what I've seen from videos in the past when I found out about it when I was like a wee boy.
Yeah, that's just me. That's just my. I know a lot of people that, but it's like I just hate when they have to be like so technical about it. But it's like you're still kind of into the same thing.
I mean, for me, the things I've seen is like, you know, I'm into short women, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes I have to like be careful with like the words I choose.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just see like thumbnails on the hub, and it's just like,
oh yeah,
that girl
questionable.
is not
Yeah.
18.
We talk. Yeah, questionable. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when you're like going on the hub and they literally write teenage. I'm like, that does. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's like barely 18, barely legal. It's just like, who's watching this? Go on the registry right now. Like, goddamn. And like sometimes
I know it's like, well, but they when they say teenager, it can mean like 18, 19. But it's like, is that what you think?
yeah,
really?
like you're 60.
When you hear teenager, are you thinking of 18 and 19? When you hear like the general word of the word teenager, no, you're probably thinking like 15, 16.
I think of 18 and 19 personally.
But
I mean, I know, as well.
No, but I meant in like a context of like the word. When you say like that's a teenager, like you're thinking like 15, 16.
You would have to ask the general public with that one.
Yeah.
I think of 18.
Yeah.
About there.
Yeah.
A teenager.
One of those videos you just walk around with a clipboard being like, that sounds like in a Practical Jokers like challenge, just being like, when you think of the word teenager, are you thinking of like 15, 16 or 18, 19?
Yeah. It's not a weird thing to ask. It's just like a random question.
Yeah, I just meant like in a generalization when like most people when they think teenager probably think of like a 15 or 16.
It would be a good experiment because like you could just go up to like the questionable looking guys and be like, all right, sir, you're an old white balding guy with long hair and receding hairline who's fat. So what do you think? What age do you think
what
of
number do you think of when you
think of teenager? And if he tells me, I think of 13, I'm like, yeah, FBI, we got one.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, I think of 12.
Yeah.
You ever see the meme? I'll get back to what we're talking about, but you ever see that meme video where it's just like that the girl's going up to this guy like with glasses and he sounds like Mr. Krogger from like Fairy Odd Parents, and she's just like, we saw the chat documents, the girl's actually like 11 and like the guy just goes, she told me she was 12. But like it's a fake video, but like it's just a meme. It's so funny.
Hi.
Andrew Jackson, who's fat. Andrew Jackson, if McDonald's existed back then. Anyways, let's talk about questionable things. But yeah, I kind of in relation to what we were talking about, like the thumbnails. Sometimes they have like very short clothes. Sometimes just like those are little girl clothes, but you know, whatever, you do you, I guess. I hate I just hate like the stepfather and teacher ones when I see those.
Stepfather and teacher?
No, like just like go like teen girl with like either you know.
Oh.
Just like that's a thing to be into.
Yeah, they make like, you know what, you might be onto something, because if the genders were reversed, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the ones I've seen, but they always have like the guy be like college age. But it's always when it's like a girl that it's like they have to be like in high school or something.
Yeah, they always like make them look younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the role play, if it's like the genders are reversed, it's always like he's like 18, 19-ish, like college, like kind of thing. But if it's like a older guy and a girl, she has to be like this like petite like little like you're like is this like role play like she's like a teenager like
yeah, it's like the
like
guy is always
school.
like yeah dude, like acting like an adult, and like the girl's always like acting like a little child.
Oh no, that's
and I only know that because sometimes like curiosity is just like what are these videos like what are people watching with this stuff, and I'll just skim through the video and I'll be like, okay, it's just like the guy always like talking weird and creepily to the girl, and it's just like, oh man, like shit dude,
so
like,
glad I don't watch that.
yeah, it's like
yeah, when it's like the other way around, it's like a much better experience.
but like that's the thing, it's like a double standard.
It is
right?
a double standard, but it's like intentional though. There has to be it has to be like there's something like going on though.
Me and you are part of a problem where it's just like we view like young girl and older guy very weird, but we are into young guy and older women, and we'll talk about it next episode. But so yeah, we're gonna expose ourselves with this one. Bye.